Meet the Harris family. Carrie and John live on an estate in Lancashire. They have 2 children, 6-year-old Saskia and 3-year-old Jansen. Meet the Bakers. Bridget and Mike have been married for 10 years. They live on their farm in Northampton with their 2 children, 9-year-old Peggy and 7-year-old Molly. The 2 women have agreed to swap homes, children and lifestyles for 2 weeks to see what they can learn about their own lives. What happens when a new husband won't do as he's told?
You are finishing that bathroom!
Fucking not.
Yes, you are!
I'm not.
How do you cope when country life isn't all it's cracked up to be?
No, I'm sorry, Mike, this isn't for me. I'm getting my stuff and I'm going home. You're not my kind of people. I'd rather fucking commit suicide than stay here for 10 days.
Fucking shut your country bumpkin gobble.
Oh, you townie.
And what do you do when open hostility becomes all-out war?
You've started it. Believe me, your next few days are going to be fucking hell.
Huh.
Ex-hairdresser Carrie Harris spends all day, every day, cleaning her house.
The cleaning routine is pretty full on. I'm always doing something. Otherwise, I'd just be bored shitless.
But being trapped in a house cleaning is the last place that fun-loving Carrie expected to end up.
If my old friends could see me now, they'd say I'm a party animal that's been locked in a cage. Roxy, piss off!
And the person who tamed her is husband John.
Hello, I'm home.
He works a 40-hour week as a builder and expects Carrie to run the house single-handed.
If she's at home all day, then the house should be tidy and my tea should be on the table when I get home. In between sitting down and doing your hair and your makeup, I'm sure you can squeeze that in.
John's most annoying habit is that he doesn't flush the toilet, he leaves it for everybody to see. The other week, I said, I do everything but wipe your arse, and he went, yeah, you can start doing that and all.
Keeping the house up to John's standards means that Carrie's got little time for anything else.
Saskia, don't piss about. Are you going upstairs or what?
And spending quality time with the kids is low on Carrie's agenda.
Saskia! And Yanni, tea! We all eat our dinner in different places. Like John will eat his in the kitchen, I'll eat mine here. Kids will eat theirs in front of the telly.
They don't even eat the same food as each other because husband John is such a fussy eater.
John survives on just junk, chips, sausage, chicken nuggets. He won't eat salad, won't eat vegetables.
But far worse is the fact that John smokes cannabis every day despite it being illegal.
It's the first thing he does in the morning, the last thing he does at night. I mean, it's quite worrying, really. It is an addiction, it's, you know what I mean, it's something that he needs to do.
John's other obsession is going out. When he's not working, he's always out with his mates.
Right, I'm off. See you later.
Play golf, to escape from this house. Go on the golf course, really.
Football, card
Don't
nights,
start.
kickboxing.
The fact that John's only home long enough to get changed is creating tension between them.
For the past 5 nights, I've been sat by myself with the kids every night. That's taking the piss, John, you know what I mean?
See you later.
He's got a lot of time to do what he wants to do.
Bye.
Farming superwoman Bridget works the same land where she was born and raised. There's no job she can't do.
Bridget loves driving the tractor. If she can get in the tractor, well, dare I say it, I shouldn't say it, but she's better on the tractor than what I am.
She runs an agricultural empire consisting of 550 sheep, 140 cows, a livery stable, and Bridget has built her farm from nothing.
My dad died, so I bought the land, and I thought, I want a farm, and I started from there.
Since marrying her teenage sweetheart, Bridget and Mike spend all day, every day, working the farm together.
You have to be a team, don't you? If you're not pulling together, this wouldn't have happened. You can't have a successful marriage if you're not both pulling in the right direction, I don't feel.
Ooh, there's going to be some lambs for market.
We only fall out when you're wrong and I'm right.
Yeah, there you go, you see. And I haven't quite grasped that yet, but I'm getting there.
You learn.
By 6 o'clock in the morning, Bridget's hard at work, and over the years she's gained specialist knowledge about one subject.
Horses actually poo, on average, 7 times a day.
And when she's not working the farm, she's got the house to run, and superwoman Bridget does it all by herself.
I do like to have a nice, tidy house, but it's got to come second to the farm, I'm afraid.
The only way Bridget manages to get all the farm work and the housework done is to do it all at once.
I have to multitask because I'm so busy during the day. Like, if I'm getting the horses in and it's going to rain, I've got to get my washing in quick.
I can dance and I can sing and I can entertain the kids while I'm doing this. You know, I can do their spellings while I'm doing this.
But for the Baker kids, Molly and Peggy, spelling comes second. They're already being groomed to be farmers.
I'd be really disappointed if our kids didn't get involved with what we do. I'd feel a bit let down, really.
Working on the farm she loves is Bridget's dream come true. There's only one thing missing.
Mike does see me as a co-worker, I'm sure, outside. Sometimes it upsets me because I'd like that little bit of a romantic, like a kiss and a cuddle outside. Forget it, you're not going to get it. I'm not going to get it, so I don't even bother trying.
It's the day of the swap, and the two wives are preparing to leave.
This is going to be a challenge for me. I've never left the village or the farm, family life.
Absolutely shitting myself. Has anybody got a dry pair of knickers?
The wives are leaving home for 2 weeks, and they've agreed to have no contact with their husbands during that time.
See you later, babe.
Bye, Bridge.
See you later.
I wouldn't want him to boss me around too much. That'd be a no-no.
Oh my fucking God. I'm in the middle of nowhere on a fucking farm. There's fucking cows. I ain't going near them fucking cows, I'll tell you that now.
Before they meet their new families, the women have a chance to explore their new homes.
Well, I'll tell you what, they want to get a bit fucking more modern, don't they? Well, look at the state of her hairdo, you know what I mean?
You know, I like open, I like air, and I feel really enclosed. I feel myself all in a bit of a hot sweat.
It's not as clean as I'd have it, but... I mean, all the beds are just, like, not properly made. There's clothes everywhere. There's just shit being left everywhere.
It's like everything needs painting. It's like it needs cheering up a bit, doesn't it? Things look so unfinished. This would absolutely send me mad.
Is that a real mouse and a real owl that's been stuffed? I mean, what's wrong with sticking a nice vase of fresh flowers on the side? You know, why did you have to put a dead owl, you know what I mean?
100 kids' videos. Watching the telly all the time, that's a waste of time, that is.
There is no way I'm going to get on with these people. He's boring, old-fashioned. They want to get to reality, you know what I mean? People don't live like this.
Oh, my God. There's a dog.
Fat? You could saddle him up and ride him.
You look out for miles and there's just fields and grass and trees, you know what I mean? Well, I feel like I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Each wife has left a written manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
I make myself work hard. I have so much drive and ambition that I'm better than most men. She thinks she's fucking Wonder Woman, don't she? You know what I mean?
I'll hoover the hallway and lounge again after lunch and then again before John walks through the door from work. He hates to come home to a pigsty. Sounds like he's married her to be his slave.
The girls always have a pudding in their packed lunches and I'll be whipping up some fairy cakes at 10 o'clock at night. Well, that's a bit sad to be baking at 10 o'clock at fucking night, innit? I'd rather be watching Big Brother or something, you know what I mean?
He goes out 5 nights out of 7. And he never asks me to come. So most nights I stay home. If I want to go out, I have to get him to agree 2 weeks in advance. No.
I feed the horses, either take them out to the field or bring them in, clean out their stables. I mean, like I say, she does a lot, do you know what I mean? And I don't think I can do it.
It's finally time for Carrie and Bridget to meet their new families.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Carrie.
This is Molly.
Hello, Molly. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Oh, that's lovely. What's your name?
Peggy.
You all right?
Yeah.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. How do you
Hello, I'm John.
I'm Bridget.
This is Saskia.
Saskia, hello, how are you?
And we've got Jansen.
And Jansen.
I was hoping a babe was going to come, but I thought realistically it was never going to happen. She don't really make an effort with her looks or out, does she?
Well, I look sexy in these wellies, don't I?
Just half an hour after meeting her new family, and Carrie's starting to get her hands dirty with her evening routine.
Oh.
Pick up any poos into
What do
the
you do
barra.
with the poos?
Into the barra.
Right.
She's obviously not been in the country very much at all. She's turned up. She hasn't got a pair of boots with her.
Well, they do a lot of pooing, don't they?
I've offered the overalls, but that's not Carrie. She's very particular in her fashion and what she wears. It's going to be difficult.
Fuck, I'm going home tomorrow, mate. Fucking stood out here in the pissing down rain, freezing cold.
Right, I'll see you in the morning then.
Yeah, have a good night.
Chill out.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
In Lancashire, as usual, John's off to meet his mates, which means Bridget's got to get the kids to bed on her own.
No. Shall I go and see how Jansen's getting on?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
How many no's do I have to put with?
Come on then. Yeah. Right.
He seems to me to be very selfish. He's living the life of a single guy who wants to go nightclubbing, and she's living like a nun.
Back on the farm, it's 10 o'clock, and Carrie's only just finished mucking out the horses.
I'm just knackered. I've not had a bath or anything, do you know what I mean? I just feel like grubby and, you know what I mean? I'm just going to have to walk around for 10 days in a pair of fucking minging wellies and a minging coat, you know what I mean? And that's me.
It's the second day of the swap, and Carrie's still getting to grips with life on the farm.
Look how much shit is here. They're having a fucking laugh, aren't they? Oh, God, look at flies on it. Oh, minging. 6 o'clock in the morning, shoveling up shit. Why would anybody want to do this at this time in the morning?
It's not like a shopping trolley.
I know.
In her new life, Carrie's got to learn how to multitask. There's not just the farm to run, but the family to look after as well.
I feel like shit.
On a family farm, everyone has to pull their weight.
The kids do too much. I mean, I've just been watching them shovel up shit, which I don't think's right for kids to be doing. I don't make my kids do that, cleaning up horse shit. Maybe they enjoy that, I don't know, but that's not something I'd make my little girl do. Do you know what I mean?
In Lancashire, Bridget's hard at work, and she's no idea that John's having his first spliff of the day.
Lazy sod sat in there doing sod all. He obviously treats her like a skivvy.
The standard Italian's a bit slack, it needs hoovering up in it, and all I'm going to shout her for that.
But Bridget's not convinced that the house was clean to begin with.
I mean, look at this. I mean, where does she clean? You know, I mean, I've got a full-time job, and I clean. It should be spotless if that's all she's got to do.
By 5 o'clock, Carrie's still grappling with manure.
There's no smile on her face today, so I feel she struggled a bit. Tomorrow's there's a mountain to climb. We've got 300 sheep to bring in, and we've got to mark, and we will be turning sheep over and doing their feet.
No, that's not going in. It's too heavy. I put too much in.
She's found it hard today. Tomorrow's going to be awesome for her.
I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and here I am shoveling up shit again. Fucking hell, I knew it was going to be a little bit different, but Jesus Christ, this takes the biscuit, you know what I mean? Right, fuck this. Right, I'm sorry, Mike, this isn't for me. I'm getting my stuff and I'm going home. You're not my kind of people. You can call me a weak person, you can call me a soft cow, you can call me what you want, but I ain't staying here. I'd rather fucking commit suicide than stay here for 10 days.
Fucking hell.
I've got up, I've cleaned the horses out, cleaned that much shit up I've never cleaned in before in my life. Do you know what I mean? Fed the chickens, fucking done the eggs, made the kids breakfast. You know what I mean? And it's like, I've not even started.
In Lancashire, John's determined to get the house clean to his standards.
Basically, Carrie mops and sweeps everything that you can see by the eye.
So Carrie's standards aren't as high as my standards.
What do you mean they're not as high as your standards? Well, look at the fucking state of the place, man. That's not been hoovered for a good bit. There's been shit everywhere.
Well,
it needs doing again, obviously, though. She does it 3 or 4 times a day. This is what I'm saying. Look at the floor. It needs mopping and sweeping. I think she's lazy indoors. Again, I think she's just totally smitten with animals, and that's her life. The animals, I think the animals will probably be living cleaner than what she will be doing.
John, come and tell me if this is how she'd have it.
Yeah, it's like that constantly. If it gets any dirtier, she's
Again.
back out with the hoover.
Back out with the hoover.
Maybe she would have given it a bit of a better doing here as well.
Okie doke, on there.
It's really, really strange to feel like this. I feel really bottled up. He's very dominating. He's literally thinks that women are to be chained to the sink. That's what their role is, 24 hours a day.
After a hot bath and a good night's sleep, Carrie's decided to carry on with the swap. Mike's put her in charge of the sheep that are going to market, but first they've got to be herded out of the field and through the village.
Come on!
Instead of controlling them, it turns into a race for the gate. And now 300 sheep are headed for a dual carriageway.
Where you going? Carrie, come back. Carrie, stay in. Just stay in front of them. I'll bring them back to you.
There's like loads of them on the loose.
No, just stay in front of them.
Stop! 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 Oh, that's it. Just stay, please! Oh, your fucking mates are fucked off. I don't need you to fuck off as well. This is mad shit, this. Stop! Oh, for fuck's sake, this is... I fucking give up. Go on, fuck off a lot of you, innit? You know what I mean? You might as well join your pals. I'm fucked. This is my worst nightmare come true. You know what I mean?
Mike's got the sheep rounded up on his own, but once again, Carrie's had enough.
This isn't my idea of fun, you know what I mean?
No, this is business.
Well, I thought that, you know what I mean, they'd be like following me behind. They just fucked off straight in front of me down the other road, do you know what I mean?
This is work.
Well, it's not what I'm used to, do you know what I mean?
No, stay calm.
I'm absolutely knackered.
I feel that she's a waste of space. I'm not impressed. Every time it's not quite how she likes it, we have this great big sulking and, you know, hysteria, and it's just crazy. It's the behaviour of somebody that's not quite stable.
By the end of the second day, Bridget still doesn't know that John's cigarettes contain more than just tobacco.
So what do you think of smoking cannabis then?
I don't smoke anyway. Can't afford it. So I don't smoke anyway, so no, I wouldn't think it's a good idea. Do you do it?
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't smoke straight fags.
Really, you're joking?
No.
Seriously? That's a bit unreal. You really do that?
Yeah.
So what's that going to do for you, though?
Chill me out, relax me. Get me through everyday life.
Well, that's stupid. I'm sorry, but that is stupid.
Why is it stupid?
I can't see the point. What's the point?
I enjoy it, it relaxes me.
I didn't know that anybody could do that. You know, in front of the kids. I mean, it's not nice, is it? It's not normal. I mean, what are them kids going to think when they grow up? What are they going to be like?
The next morning, Carrie's hairdressing skills are about to become useful.
Have you ever used a clipper, the electric clippers?
Yeah, on somebody's head.
That's it. Well, this is very similar to that.
She's got to get rid of the maggots that are buried in the sheep's fleece.
Yeah, you can see them, can't you, the maggots? Yeah.
You're a dab hand at this.
Put them all.
Yeah. It's the only way to get them out.
It made me feel a bit queasy, you know what I mean? But I just went in there and I just did it. I was shaving maggots from the bloody underneath the sheep's arses, and I was getting them in, weighing them, and you know what I mean? We've done something like 300 sheep today. That's where the hairdressing skills come in handy.
All right, you make a good sheep shearing contract.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so. I was amazed. She was a natural at it, wasn't she? I thought whoever comes, this is one job that they're not going to like, and take my hat off to her, yeah. Credit where it's due.
With Mike, it seems like no matter how I act or whether I blow up in his face, he's still understanding and
He doesn't shout. I'd like John to be a bit more like that, you know what I mean?
It's the day before rule change and Bridget's been trying hard to keep the house up to John's standards. But she's just found his cannabis on the kitchen floor.
Something he smokes, isn't it? I'm putting it in the bin. In it goes. Bye-bye.
When John gets home from work, Bridget can't wait to tell him what she's done.
Hello?
I was cleaning the kitchen floor, I was brushing it up and before I swept up, and I thought it was a dog biscuit.
You found me smoke, aren't you?
Yeah, but you know what I've done with it?
You didn't put it in the bin?
I did. You know how I feel about drugs.
So you've just chucked it in the bin?
And I chucked it in the bin.
Why not just put that on the side?
It's not right to have that in the house with the kids.
What a load of shite.
Yeah, it is a load of shite. You smoke a load of shite.
Well, that's my choice, isn't it?
Jansen's not going to... What would have happened if he'd have ate it?
He's not going to start eating things off the floor, is he? I don't purposely lose it, did I?
I've had enough of him. I've had 3 days of him saying, it's OK, it's only because I use it to chill out, you know, it's all right. It's not OK. It is not OK.
After Carrie's success with the sheep, Mike is treating her and the girls to a drink at the local pub. The cider's strong, but it's a tame night out for Carrie, and by the time they get home, she's up for a party.
Let's come on, girls, let's get some music on.
Just leave it off just a
It's
second.
all having a laugh.
Yeah, you can
You
put
know
it
what I
on.
mean?
Put it on in a second. What we're gonna do, if you can just see the girls to bed,
Right.
I'm actually gonna. What I'm gonna do is go and start and do your stables, right?
Come on, Mike, chill out. Just
I'm chilling out.
stop
but
the farm for one day in your life.
Nah.
Girls, what do we want to do? We want to dance, don't we, and have a laugh? Yeah. Come on.
No, honestly, I'm serious. Being completely irresponsible. Yeah, it's just out of control, isn't it? I mean, I'll get on and do this and I'll give her 10 minutes, but better get the kids to bed.
Are you pissed off, Wubby? I'm not pissed off. Well, I'd rather you be honest than bullshit me, Mike. If you think I've been out of order tonight, I'd rather you say.
I think you've
Do you think I'm a pisshead?
What, and 2 halves of cider? No.
Yeah, but you give me that strong shit. You know what I mean?
Have you done your jobs in here? Because I've done
Yeah,
all
I've
your
done
jobs
it.
outside.
I've washed up and I've wiped the table and I've got the kids in bed.
Right.
I will be up at 5:45 in the morning.
We're going to have a coffee and we're going to bed early.
Right.
'Cause
Well, I'll
tomorrow
go
we've
bed
got
in a
a big
minute.
day.
I'm going to go bed in a minute. And we'll
Right.
have a wash and that and
I'll
I'm going to
make
go
you
bed.
coffee.
Okay.
Right.
I'll tell you what, Mike, right? You'll make somebody a lovely husband one day. That's all I can say.
In Lancashire, John's desperate for a spliff, but his cannabis is in the bin.
I'm not going in that bin.
I'm going to get it myself. When your rules come, I'm telling you now, they ain't happening. And I'm going to puff the smoke right in your fucking face, man. I'm telling you. Piss me right off. It don't look like it's staying where you wanted it to stay, does it? In fact, fuck that. I ain't rooting through that. I'll buy some more instead.
I'm cleaning up like Carrie cleans up.
Yeah, Kelly
And
cleans
my
up, yeah, but she
principles
wouldn't
are-
have thrown it in the bin, would she, knowing full well that it was
She's
mine?
probably too frightened
Too
to.
frightened? No, because she's not stupid. You don't throw things that are worth something in the bin, do you?
She's not stupid. She's dominated
Exactly,
by
she's not
you.
stupid.
She
You're
is
fucking
ruled.
stupid,
She
aren't
is-
you?
She is ruled by you.
You're a fucking numb.
She is ruled by you.
Shut your country bumpkin gob up.
Oh, you townie.
Townie, you townie.
You started it. Believe me, your next few days are going to be fucking hell.
It's the day the rules change, and in Northampton, Carrie wants to remove all traces of farm life from the house.
Make it a bit more funky.
Being in charge is a new experience for her because at home, her husband's in control.
I've been put in a situation where I'm wearing the pants and it's like people have got to look up to me and listen to me. And it's a bit overwhelming, you know what I mean?
In Lancashire, Bridget's going to hit John where it hurts.
It's a smoke-free zone. All that junk food's all gone.
The families are back and it's time for the wives to lay down their new rules.
John, you are like a lad. It's ridiculous. You are out 5 nights a week when you have a wife and 2 small children at home. You are not going out to play with your friends every night, but are going to stay at home and be a dad. From now on, the whole family will eat at the kitchen table and we'll talk while we're having our dinner, like a proper family.
I've actually shocked myself, and I'm going to shock you, Mike, because I want to keep doing some of the jobs on the farm. But I don't want to be getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do it in my own time when I feel like it.
John, no more smoking cannabis for you. From this moment, you are drug-free.
Never sin.
I do think that the girls are great, but I think that they should be little girls and not farmers. You need to be doing what other little girls are doing your age and have more girly things. And I've got your dance mat. So I'm going to be teaching you some dance routines.
John, you are a lazy builder and this house is full of unfinished jobs. We are going to try and get some of these unfinished jobs done.
You're living, working and breathing this farm and there's nothing else in your life. So this Saturday, I want us all to go out into town as a family and go shopping for things for the girls. And then we can go out bowling in the afternoon.
John, I'm shocked at what these kids eat. I don't believe they eat any home-cooked food. I have chucked all the junk food away. You're surrounded by beautiful countryside around here and you don't use it. So we're going camping.
I really admire the relationship that you and Bridget have, but I feel as though you see her as more of a co-worker than a wife. So on Thursday night, the only meal that we're going to cook from scratch is one that you're going to make for you and me. Because this meal is going to be you getting into practice for when Bridget gets home.
I can't eat that.
For the first time in years, the Harris family are sitting around the table to eat. But Bridget's home-cooked dinner is a step too far.
All right, you try it. Okay.
Oh, it just leaves a bit of a foul taste in my mouth.
You're going to look just like me. Would you like that? Hey, look at that. A tattoo just like mine.
Back at the farm, Peggy and Molly love the new regime.
I think the girly things are quite fun. Mum never goes out shopping and buys us, like, loads of girly things. It'll be clothes or food.
But their dad's not so sure.
This drawing a line between the house and the farm, it's just a nonsense. She sees the nice lifestyle in the nice house, doesn't see the work that's required to supply it.
The cannabis ban is only 2 hours old, but John's addiction means that he's determined to have a spliff.
Please, I beg you to just stop taking the drugs. Just try for these few days that I'm here and just see how we get on. Please.
Chill out, man. Don't get yourself upset.
No, John, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Man, chill.
I'm just...
Chill. It's only cannabis, man, honestly.
I know.
It's not that bad.
But you can't, because I think it's wrong.
It's not wrong, it's not. It's just a normal way of life.
It's not... I don't think it is a normal way of life doing it. I don't think he realises just how bad it is. I don't think he realises.
I can't believe she started crying over me having a smoke, like, it just went way over. I didn't know what to do.
Carrie's new rules mean that she doesn't have to help out on the farm, and today she's got other priorities.
They've let this house get to the point that it's, you know what I mean, as dirty as it is, and the fact is it needs to be done. If the house was perfectly clean, then maybe we'll be doing other things.
That means that Mike will have to do the farm work alone.
So, should I go in there and say, get out this house and go and feed those chickens? No, not my style. I'll just get on and do them.
Now Mike's got to take the sheep through the village again, so he needs Carrie's help.
I've done what jobs I can do, but I really need a hand to just move these ewes off.
Yeah, but, I mean, I've got this to do. Can you not get somebody to come and help you?
Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can manage to do it without you, but I'm going to have some money. Give us 20 quid and I'll go and get somebody to...
What are you looking at me like that for?
No, I'm just thinking, this could be spent on the girls on Saturday, but I'm going to go and give it to somebody else just to walk some sheep up the village.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I've had enough of going out on the farm doing demeaning jobs. I've got things to do in this house that I want to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I'm trying to say.
OK.
I want to get this house sorted out. I told him last night if I want to go on the farm and do things, I'll do it if I feel like it.
In Lancashire, Bridget's trying to enforce her rule changes by keeping John in the house.
You're being unreasonable to me.
I'm going, and that's that.
You're being unreasonable to me.
Now it's time for me to go out.
Oh, I'm not into compromising.
Oh, no, watch me. I'm going out now.
I stood with Carrie's
Out the door
rules.
to see the mates, and
You're
I'll be back in
being
a bit.
unreasonable.
All right, if you want to bath the kids, you can do. If you don't want to, I'll do it when I get home. See you later.
Arsehole. Dog, you look about as fed up as I do. He will not win. I will grind him down.
So,
Carrie wants to have fun with the family, but Mike is still angry about farming alone all day, and he's in no mood to stay home.
I'm going to have my tea and then I'm going to watch around us.
just feels like I'm just wasting my time then, do you know what I mean? I wanted to do something different with the girls tonight, but obviously you find it too much to do.
Have we just been in there?
Well, for literally 20 minutes, and now you can't cope with it, Mike. That's the fact is, you can't cope with it. Don't laugh at me and patronise me, because you're doing it to the wrong person.
I'm just telling you that I feel that it's important to us if we go and support our local team.
So basically, Mike, I might as well just pack my stuff and go tonight, because there's no point in me even being here, is there?
Carrie's family night has turned into a party for one.
I felt like it was just like them three against me. I suppose a bit like what I feel at home, really. Do you know what I mean? And I thought that I was going to bring changes here, but right now I do feel like I've failed. I've failed miserably, and it's not a nice feeling.
Next morning, Bridget's determined to make John stick to the DIY rule and get the bathroom finished.
For the roof?
Yeah. Were you a builder? Get on with it.
I am. I'm going to take all day to paint this roof. I'm just going to do a panel every 20 minutes. It probably won't even finish that by the end of the day. It looks like that if I'm in here that I'm trying my best to get it finished and sorted, when really I'm just going to chill out and have a smoke.
It's not going to take that long. It's only a little bathroom. You will get it done. You'll have to.
Realising that Mike's been struggling to get all the farm work done on his own, Carrie's finally embraced the idea of teamwork.
I just wondered, like, do you and Bridget never sort of, like, get sick of being under each other's feet all the time? Do you know, like, because you obviously work together a lot and you never seem to be apart, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're a small family-run farm,
Yeah.
and we are the workforce. We're not big enough to employ a worker. We have to do the work between us.
I mean, I wish I had a bit more of that in my relationship.
Yeah.
Me and John seem to sort of, like, can't spend no more than 2 days together. It makes you wonder sometimes, doesn't it?
Are you allowed to smoke in here?
No, not really, Saskia.
John's been in the bathroom for the past 4 hours, but all he's done is smoked 3 joints.
I'm just going to tell her that I've been working hard in here and that I've just not had time to finish it. That's me finished. Guaranteed.
Getting finished that bathroom!
I ain't finishing no bathroom.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm putting the stuff back and that's it.
No, you're not.
What?
You are finishing
I'm not.
that bathroom.
Fucking not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, you
I
are.
bet you I'm not. Stand there all you want.
You're so selfish. This
You've
bathroom...
been the selfish not me.
This bathroom has not been done
Well,
for...
I've been doing it. I've tried, haven't I?
You haven't tried hard enough.
Oh, piss off. You haven't tried hard enough down there, states at fucking gaff.
Back at the farmhouse, Mike's cooking a romantic dinner for 2.
Just something that they need to bring in the marriage, really. You know, not all the time, just now and again that you can cook a meal for her and make her feel a bit special, you know what I mean?
But it's funny, there's something sort of relaxing about cooking. I don't know why I don't do it more often, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, that looks bloody lovely. Let's make a toast. So, John and Bridget,
Yeah.
I hope you're having as much fun as what we are.
Bridget's determined to keep John in the bathroom until he's finished the DIY. But John's got plans of his own.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
He's stuck in there.
What are you doing waiting for me?
You think you're so funny, don't you?
Not only has John not finished the DIY, he's still smoking cannabis despite the ban.
Disgust me. It's not... Oh, stop doing that!
Piss off then.
No!
So Bridget wants to confiscate his supply.
You're not doing it. It's not funny. It's not funny. Don't be pathetic. Stop being so pathetic. Come on.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Right, big lad.
Oh, now you're protected, aren't you? Because you got Jansen
got
on
my
your
lad.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Give over now, Jan. Naughty word.
Don't I get an apology from him?
Do you want to say sorry to Bridget?
No.
No.
Why the hell Carrie puts up with you, I'll never know.
Because she knows when she's got a good one.
She ain't got a good one in you.
Oh, she's got a cracker.
She hasn't got a good one in you.
Oh, she has.
No, she has not.
She has.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, she has. She wouldn't be with me otherwise, would she?
No, I think you've got her so low and you've got her so trampled down. You've got her right down there where you want her, and she's frightened of you.
Oh, she's
yeah,
not. No,
she
she's
is.
not frightened of me. Far
She's
from it.
frightened of you.
Oh, whatever. Your opinion.
My opinion is she's frightened of you. And if you keep treating her the way I was treated last week, she's not going to stay with
Well,
you.
we'll see, won't we?
We will
We'll
see.
see.
We will see.
We will see.
Things, but obviously the week.
Mike's romantic meal has been a success.
Well, I'm stuffed. I feel like I'm bursting out my jeans.
I've done this for you, and we've
Yeah.
managed not. You know, there's times when we need to do this, because why have all this if you can't sit and
Yeah.
sometimes enjoy it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Body's business. He surprised me with the meal that he's cooked and everything, do you know what I mean? It's gone really well. I mean, I felt scared like earlier this week about taking control and that, but now I know that I can do it. I mean, if I can do it here in somebody else's life and somebody else's family, why can't I do it in my own?
Bridget's been threatening to cancel the family's camping trip, but realising how much the kids want to go, she's decided to bribe John.
I wanted to take the kids camping,
Uh-huh.
but I wanted the bathroom finished.
So if I get on with the bathroom and finish that,
Yeah.
we'll go in.
Would you do that?
Yep.
Good lad. Off you go then.
John's really razzing on to get that finished. I think he really does seriously want to go camping with us.
Finishing the bathroom for the kids, so they won't miss out. I've done the sink.
It doesn't leak.
It doesn't leak. I've siliconed it all up. I've put the towels down. I've fixed the hole in the roof. I've sealed all what I can.
Put it there. Am I chuffed or am I chuffed? I'm chuffed. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Carrie's managed to get the family away from the farm.
Good old chocolatey Claire.
And for the first time in 2 years, Mike's taken the girls for a day out in town.
Hey, look at
Beginner's
that.
luck. Just get it back because it won't go up the side as hard as you can. That's it. That's a good one.
I think the girls are loving it. I think even Mike's enjoying himself. I think it showed him that, you know what I mean, they need to do more things like this. You know, more things away from the farm and just different things, you know what I mean?
This is something that'd be good for us to do again as a family. Because it's quality time together, isn't it? Yeah, simple as that. And the kids can have a good laugh and we can have a good laugh.
With the bathroom finished, John's won his reward, a camping trip for the whole family and quality time together.
Not that cold.
Not that cold at all, is it?
Bit of a change in him. I'm not sure whether it will last, but he's doing pretty well at the moment.
But John's not so easily converted by the great outdoors.
So what do you reckon then, John?
Yeah, it's all right. Relaxing.
They've enjoyed themselves, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. Get some out of the house.
Is it better than staying in for the weekend? And they've got freedom, haven't they?
But I wouldn't like to do this kind of thing all the time. Like it's good once in a while, but it's not very exciting, is it?
It's the final day of the swap and Carrie's thinking about going home.
Don't remember me for cleaning up all your shit.
I feel like I'm leaving this little fairy tale and going back into my nightmare. I know what I want and I know what I want to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then families are torn apart and I don't want that to happen for my family, do you know what I mean? And that's why I hope that John can take on board what I'm going to say to him.
It's the final day of the swap and time for the wives to return to their own families.
I wouldn't have said it before, but I'd love to bring my family somewhere like this. I feel like I walked in a certain person and I'm going back a different person. I feel a bit more positive about life and feel a lot more stronger in myself.
I'm glad to be leaving, so I want to go back home But I hope what I've done here has rubbed off a bit, you know, on the whole family. Can only hope, can't I?
Here's a cuddle then, Molly Moo. Oh. And you?
Bye.
See you later. Oh, well done. See you.
Before they go home, the couples have agreed to meet each other to discuss the experience.
Are you all right?
Right, arsehole.
Okay.
Better seeing you. I have never lived having been treated like a piece of muck that I've been trod on. I felt like I could have been a nobody. I felt like I was
It's not a nice feeling, is it?
I felt like I wasn't wanted. He treats it like a hotel. He comes in, gets his meal, goes out again.
Don't treat it like an
That's
hotel.
how I
far
felt,
from.
though. That's how I felt, John. He would not stop smoking the cannabis.
It just kept going on and on and on about the smoking and how I was going to die and my kids weren't going to see me and all this shit.
They must know that it's not a normal cigarette that you're smoking. They're going to find out soon.
I'm not going to stop smoking. I'm just setting my ways and that I don't really want to stop.
I think like little things like you could do it outside or...
Yeah, I agree.
You know...
I definitely feel, Bridget, you need to have more fun. I mean, you do have fun on your farm.
I think you do far too much. I think that you need to have more do other things than the farm. Obviously, you enjoy it and it is your main
Can't
thing
fit
your
in
life.
anymore.
We do, you know, we tend to work.
I just felt like...
John thinks we live in a bubble.
That's what I think. I think it seemed to me you
But
were
I
stuck
said
in this bubble.
it's a big bubble
and that's
because
all-
it's like loads of acres.
Yeah, but that's
it's
all.
a big
Yeah, it
bubble.
is. But that's all your children know, that farm and that
They need
world,
to
and they need to.
experience.
You know what I mean? To me, Molly and Peggy, there was when I first arrived. They're not like little girls. They're like little farmers.
Yeah, they are.
You know.
yeah, and say.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're going to grow up, and that's all they're going to know. They're going to go out into the big wide world, and they're not going to know jack shit. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've had conversations with Peggy and Molly, and they've both said to me themselves that they do find it boring sometimes on the farm. They do want to have a bit more fun. And do more like girly things and, you know, be a bit more relaxed. I mean, they've got to get out of that little town and experience other things in life.
Well, we can go out, can't we, as a family unit?
Yeah, we could go out as a family unit more, perhaps spend half a day shopping. I don't know if I could do a whole day.
I think that Mike should treat her more as a wife and not a co-worker. And that's what it seems to me, that you
I wouldn't bring.
like you've said, you feel like you're his sister. You feel like
I wouldn't bring my co-worker a big bunch of roses today.
Well, I suppose. Well, you know, that's my influence, though, isn't it, Mike? You know what I mean? Bring the romance back into your relationship.
Yeah, I mean, the romance is...
Start with that meal.
Yeah.
I think that, to be honest with you, this has been the best experience of my life. I've learned a hell of a lot about myself. I've learned about what I want from life. I think when I get home, I'm going to be making some changes. I think for the past year, you've sucked the piss out of me, and I've just let you walk all over me. I think that you need to realise that we're a family, and that we're not. It's not all about you and what you want to do.
I do believe if you two don't change something, you're going to split
And
up.
this is what I'm scared
You're
of.
going to split up, John. And John, you don't want to lose your family.
I mean, how many times have I said I'm not, you know what I mean, the girl that you met, I'm deteriorating away from the girl that you met because of the life that you're giving me.
But you shouldn't.
You're quite happy to go out every night, you're coming home from work, you're going out at night, you're leaving me sat in all weekend by myself, and it's no life, do you know what I mean? I've learnt a lot about myself this week. And the fact is, I love you to bits, John, I do, and I love my kids, but I cannot, for the past year, I've been existing, I haven't been living. And I don't think I deserve that.
I'm not going to start sitting in every night, far from it, but I am going to start doing more, trying to involve the kids and Carrie, and we do need to get hobbies together where we're all four doing something. And
Were you treated well at my end?
I'll be honest with you, this week, I have never been treated with so much respect and consideration by a man that Mike has treated me. But like I've said, it's you that took the piss the last year, and it's you that needs to put things right now.
Obviously, you've realised that I have been abusing you, really, not abusing you, but taking the piss, not taking your opinion more. It should be 50-50, we're equals, and I have definitely got to start doing something with you and the kids.
I dread to think what'll happen if we don't start changing things.
I am going to give it an effort.
Give it love. Do you miss me?
Daddy! Mummy!
She got rid of all the food? Oh, my God. Where is everything?
You've chucked out all the junk food.
I think we better go chippy, don't you?
Oh, we're very farmhousey. Yeah. Can't stand those. It's ending my eyes funny.
You want to switch them off?
Yeah.
Did you miss Dad?
I miss Dad, yeah. I miss you two more, didn't I?
No, thanks.
Let's just hope you all appreciate me a bit more, eh?
In the weeks since the swap, things have changed for both families. In Northampton, spending time apart has made Bridget and Mike see just what a good team they make.
It's lovely to be back. I don't think you can split us up because we're a bit like, you know, strawberries and champagne and always go together.
You better take a warm jumper, actually. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get away?
The whole family is getting away from the farm and going on holiday. The first one in years.
I want to go on the beach with the girls and, you know, just spend a bit of time with them and, well, we'll do whatever we want to do.
Although Bridget still has slightly different ideas about what makes a good holiday.
We'll go and find a farm sale to go to.
And although Mike is yet to wow Bridget with his culinary skills, they've been making an effort to do more things as husband and wife, not just work partners.
We've been out for a meal together. After 20 years, it's put the romance back in our life.
Oh, definitely.
In Lancashire, things have changed for all the family. The kids no longer spend so much time upstairs. Instead, the whole family is playing together.
We are doing more things as a family, aren't we? We've been camping and you've not just pissed off to golf. We've done things on a Saturday and, you know what I mean? You have been spending a lot more time with me and the kids, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
And Carrie's even tried to bring a taste of country life back to Lancashire with her.
I don't feel like I've had enough of shoveling shit for the rest of my life, not really. I mean, I'll do it again. If somebody offered me a job tomorrow on a farm, I'd do it.
Carrie's decided she's had enough of just being a housewife.
I've been looking at college courses and, like, jobs and stuff. Because, I mean, I like all kinds of things. It's deciding what I want to do.
But it seems the biggest change has happened to John.
I've tried a little bit harder with Carrie. It's made me realise.
Pussyfooted around me, really.
I am pussyfooted about it. I've done a bit more, though. If she's managed to make me tea, done the washing up afterwards.
She's not a woman she was, let me tell you that. That's all I keep saying.
And now and then I've done the hoovering up. I've thought about my smoking habits and I've decided that I definitely need to try and cut down. We've tried to eat more as a family at the meal table. I was treating her like crap and we was drifting further apart and if I carried on I would probably end up losing her and my family as well. I needed to change the way I was really, but it needed this.
Because I let you be like that, you just did it, yeah.
Partly your fault really for letting me.
Well, it's not my
be as
fault,
I was.
but I did sort of like let you walk all over me, I suppose I did, yeah. It's about all of us, isn't it? Not just about you, it's about all of us.
Correct.